Anticipate the need for making a turn. Be in the proper lane for turning, and be in the proper lane after turning. Avoid shying away before turning. This is an accident trap, since another vehicle may slide in, thinking no turn will be made. To avoid striking a curb, and at the same time not shying on cab ahead of engine apparatus, travel past the corner to a point where the rear wheels will safely clear the curb. Then, with the short turning radius provided on this type of apparatus, it is possible to almost pivot on the right rear wheel. Avoid, if possible, any brake application while turning. By so doing, the possibility of a skid will be reduced. Standard signals are required by law. Use them all the time, emergency and non-emergency, and be sure they are plain and distinct. Always signal and look before making a turn, before pulling away from a curb, and before changing traffic lanes. Turn indicators are a useful aid in signaling. When available, they should be used to advantage. But be sure the indicators are working and can be seen clearly. Under certain lighting conditions, especially strong sunlight, the signal may not be readily visible. Use hand signals in addition to the indicators under any condition of doubt. Some of the indicators that are being installed are a new type. With this kind, the operator can use all signals at once, and they can be seen from front and rear at the same time. For this reason, they can be a good safety feature for apparatus parked in a hazardous location. Use them as protection against possible accidents. Some apparatus are equipped with power steering boosters. The assembly is designed to retain the normal tendency of the front wheels to return to the straight-ahead position after completing the turn. However, this tendency may not be effective quickly enough, and under certain conditions must be helped by turning the steering wheel. The power steering unit is installed as an addition to the standard steering assembly, and failure of the unit will not result in loss of control, since the steering then simply reverts to full manual steering. When the wheels are turned to the full limit of their travel, a relief valve in the system opens, causing a buzzing sound. Once this limit has been reached, don't attempt to turn further. The ease of operation and increased maneuverability afforded by the power steering unit is quickly appreciated by the driver. Because the apparatus will handle almost as easily as a passenger car, the driver must guard against the tendency to become careless and inattentive of his driving. Remember, this is a heavy apparatus and must be handled accordingly. Steering while backing involves the same general operations as while steering forward. Particular care must be taken because of reduced visibility. The operations are usually the reverse motion of forward steering. The rear wheels are the forward wheels, and as a result, you are farther from your work. Backing is only one phase of steering, and all phases have to be handled according to the existing conditions and the conditions that the careful and experienced driver will anticipate. There are no hard and fast rules regarding the speed at which an apparatus may be driven to ensure effective steering. Be sure you're aware from your position of the actual road speed. Only you, as a driver, can determine the operating speed that is safe. you must be sure that you fully realize the responsibility that is yours. And that the speed at which you travel will enable you to safely cope with any condition, existing or anticipated. Steering is a phase of driving that requires good judgment, emotional stability, and exceptional skill. Every driver of fire department apparatus must develop these traits. Remember, a piece of fire apparatus is not like old Dobbin. A highly developed mechanism for a specific assignment. Your specific assignment as a driver is to get it there quickly and safely.